What's going on, everybody? Thank you guys for checking out my YouTube channel. For those of you guys that are new to the channel or the Facebook page, just a brief introduction on what I do. Um, I basically document fitness blogs, and basically I just cover my whole bulking and cutting phases. I discuss nutrition, dieting, supplementation, and I make videos on training. And I usually will just explain the best exercises, in my opinion, that help people build on mass, size, strength, and help you lean out. What you guys are seeing right here is basically just the main clips from my bicep workout. I usually train biceps and triceps on the same day, but just it's always good to trick the body and try new things. It's always a great way to get the body out of its comfort zone and help induce muscle growth. So what I'm doing here is I'm basically just focusing on hitting basically all parts of the bicep. I do, however, want to shift my focus mainly onto building a strong bicep peak. Uh, Reason being is that my bicep peak has always been one of my weaker points, and I like to preach here that it's always good to make your weak points your strong points. With that being said, I did a lot of isolation exercises here. I started off with that. I'm not sure about the name of that exercise, but it's a very popular exercise for getting good blood and good pump into the muscle, and it's also a very, very good muscle to target the peak. I also covered some hammer curls, which is one of the most notorious exercises for building a strong peak. Um, I usually don't sacrifice form for weight. However, in this specific situation, I wanted to sacrifice my form mainly because I do want to get that. I do want to bring that peak out a lot more. And seeing as how this is not one of my cutting phases, this is one of my very, very intense bulks. So I'm probably at the heaviest I've ever been. I'm at 17. I'm fluctuating between 174 and 176 right now. Um, I'm not planning on leaning out anytime soon. However, as soon as I reach my goal weight, I will eventually start my cut, and that will also be documented. Basically, what I'm showing you guys here is the exercises I do on my bulk. So I did the hammer curls. I went for about 50 pounds on each arm for about 8 solid reps, and then I moved up to 65 pounds, very sloppy form. But I won't lie to you guys, I did feel a very good muscle pump after I hit the 65s. Even though the form was sloppy, it was still pretty much, I felt that it was still pretty much targeting the bicep. I also covered the traditional old school barbell curls. However, in my opinion, I don't really like to do traditional barbell curls, mainly because it puts a lot of stress and trauma on the wrists. For those of you guys that have weak wrists or small wrists, it's basically just a genetic thing. It's something that you can't really build on. So some exercises are more comfortable for people and some exercises are not. So for me personally, I find that really puts a lot of stress and trauma on my wrist. So I like to use an alternative for those of you guys that have trouble with the straight bar. Really strong alternative and possibly an even better way of doing the barbell curl is using the easy bar. It completely takes the stress away from the wrists, and it's basically the exact same exercise with the same benefits, just less stress on the wrists. Also, it's always good to include some traditional standing alternating bicep curls. However, I like to do my dumbbell bicep curls. I like to do them each arm. I like to focus on each arm, so I'll do maybe 8 to 10 reps on each arm. I won't alternate between them simply because I find that kind of takes away the tension of the exercise, and I find that just doing them straight, it really just keeps like sort of a constant tension on the muscle. Excuse me. I also like to do preacher curls, which is one of my personal favorite exercises. I usually will finish off with preacher curls. Um, I think, in my opinion, that preacher curls really brings out, for those of you guys that, like to stress on negatives. Negatives is a very important part of bodybuilding, which a lot of people neglect. They neglect the fact that negatives is such a crucial part. Negatives helps you get that stretch, and really helps you, fill the muscle with blood and It just gives you that overall tight feeling. If you guys enjoyed the video, give it a like. My Shopify is officially online. I'm selling diet and training packages, basically all my secrets. And don't forget to like the video, share the video, and check out my Shopify. Thank you guys for watching.